Fight. Ready. Do it.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St-Pierre, back on the proving ground tonight.
I think George St-Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together effortlessly. The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Tonight he has to do that again.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh man, he got him to give up his back. Now this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice.
Oh, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Oh, high-level work with the ground and pound now by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding openings and landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to use my body.
Oh, seen him here up against the fence.
Oh, no!
Hip toss takes him down. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP.
And another strike from the top lands for it.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice leg kick there by George St-Pierre. You saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
George St-Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and just an outstanding wrestler.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, concentrating, hands where they're supposed to be. George has a traditional stance, but it's very effective.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean, is that even a real technique?
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great submission defense on display tonight. Beautiful transition.
towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Denied. Nicely done. He was looking for the sub, but that's not going to come easy against him.
This guy does that. He's so good at just stopping him. So taking him down sometimes can be a moot point.
About 90 seconds here to go, round 2. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. St-Pierre's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Posturing up now. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, that was a nice pass. And now he's in side control.
10 minutes down.
Great job, man. Take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that.
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice leg kick there by St-Pierre. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Holy smokes!
Oh, hip toss to get him down. St-Pierre's in side control here.
Strong reversal there.
Makhachev's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. 3 minutes to go. Well, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Makhachev's in full guard here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Look at that. Recognize.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Yeah, he postures up here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by George St-Pierre. Championship rounds beckon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Championship rounds are upon us. Good takedown defense. Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge, and he certainly did there. Makhachev gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he gets... Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by George St-Pierre.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Excellent ground and pound here by Makhachev. Under a minute to go in round 4. GSP gets back up. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Final seconds of round 4. GSP goes for the takedown. 5th and final round coming up. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
5th and final round. Oh, nice deception there.
Oh, man!
And back to his feet. St-Pierre gets to the clinch now, clearly trying to recover here. Man, he is wearing it. Now able to work for a takedown and gets it. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture, go ground and pound, and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. Full side control now.
St-Pierre's back in full mount.
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. St-Pierre's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
GSP gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
20 seconds now remain in the round. The final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here.